there's the harvest moon. Good morning. This is the day after a clam dig, fall 2023. This is the first clam dig morning from the night before. I'm actually going to look for clam diggers lost and found. This will be several different days. Last night was not that dark out when it was low tide, so I doubt there's very many things lost. However, I'm starting this introduction with my first find. And I found several of these on the last video I did 2 years ago. This is a waist belt for a chest waiter. So, first find. Anyway, there's the impression in the sand it came from. First find. All right. I will typically find these and other things like them. And this is, I guess it's a neck scarf, but it's almost like half of a stocking hat because it's tubed. But as it gets colder this fall, I'm going to find a lot more gloves. Maybe not full sets, but there it is. So I will find bunches of gloves, sometimes pairs of gloves. When I come out here in the mornings, it's always going to be slightly dark, if not a little dark, with my headlights shining on whatever I find. And then daylight will progress. Now that's because other people come out here and they drive down the beach as well. And what I'm trying to do is find stuff that people lost clam digging. Now, they're not going to go after stocking caps, they're not going to go after gloves, but they will go after clam shovels, headlamps, and maybe personal belongings like wallets, purses, things like that that get dropped. Now, all the stuff that I collect either goes in the garbage can or I give it back away. So in the future, one of these videos, I might do a clam diggers lost and found table at the entrance to one of the beaches and just before a clam dig, and see how many people come up to me and get their stuff back. Maybe not their stuff, but they feel like they're owed something, they can have it. My next find, seems like I do this once a year where I find these. I drove by this bag, just cruising on by. Something caught my eye, and lo and behold, there's clams inside the bag. This is something I can't show you on the wrap-up, but I can show you outside the bag. 6 clams. They lost their bag, probably in the surf. Pulled over not too long after those clams. Something that catches your eye. Looky here. Wonder how new those are, and I wonder if they have holes in them. See the sand disrupted, right? So when I slowed down for this one, there's that one. There's a pair. So there's the impression. Oh, water came out. And then looky here. Oh, I don't even know how to get these back to these people. There's thousands of people that show up here per day. Belongs to someone with smaller feet, like size 8 or 9s. Yeah, that's tough. Okay, on to the next find. Next find is this shower mat. Now, I think it would just be garbage that was left out of someone's car. Well, that'd be true. It's not garbage, though. It's a shower mat. Right here are the rings of a clam gun that was set down. They look like horse hoofs. I think what they do is they get out of their car, change their boots on this mat, keeps the sand out of their car, so they put their boots in a container. But I believe that's what it was used for, so they don't get sand in their car. Another find. Thrown away for garbage? Or was it lost? It's wet. Sounds like it has liquid in it, I'm not sure. So when it dries out, we'll test it. I'm already finding lots of stuff on the first day. Unexpected stuff somewhat. And this is typical. somebody's pullover or sweatshirt or something. We'll add it to the pile of those things. So many waist belts. That's all I can say. I find them. I know that people maybe loosen these up in the surf and they fall off without them thinking about it. Maybe they're carrying their clam bags. Go figure, there's a clam. Wow, the birds didn't get this one. I'll try and bury it in the sand. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa, way over here, another clam. A couple broken ones. Nope. Yeah. Oh, wow. Someone must have really spilled, weight belt and all. Where's the clam bag? Wow. All right. Oh, someone picked something up right here. I'll bet that was the bag. So, yeah. Okay. Thought there'd be birds on these. There you go. Got me a free lighter. A little dark out. What we have here is a stocking hat. Found another one. This is day 2. I'm not finding too much yet. I gotta wait for daylight. I know you don't see it. I'll show you it a little later. Don't know if you can see this. Stocking hat number 2. It has lights on it. Probably a little button that shuts it off. Oh my. Okay. I'll show you this when it gets a little lighter too. Well, when people come out here to go clam digging, they do bring their kids. And this is my first find, and I find them with clam digging for kids. See, they want to participate, so they bring their own shovel. Found my next glove. It has the white on it again. So now, I'm going to bring it back here to the rest of the stuff. Okay, it's not a pear. I mean, it could be a pear, but this has blue on it. This has not blue, but it's the same manufacturer. It says Wells Lamont, something like that. Here's the kid's shovel. Here's the hat that turns on and off. Pretty cool. And then here's the other stocking cap. It's just garbage with sand. But I usually get these all washed up, then I give them away. First one of these this year too. It's a net bag. It's an old one as far as I'm concerned, for limits of clams. There are no clams in there, but it is definitely, I think it's seen a few years. The clip here is a nice heavy duty brass clip. Might be a homemade jobber, I don't know. You tell me. The circle thing's a PVC tube with some tacks in it. Look like wood might be in there. There it is though, my first clam bag. These I'll be giving away. I've got some from 2 years ago's video too. I don't know if this is a towel or a blanket. Looks like a big towel. Got to be aware of these for biohazard, just in case. It's just something that needs to be washed and given away. Lots of fog. Sun's coming up. Anyway, it's now daylight. I can find things better. Here's a glove. Just another one to add to the pile. Here's a bamboo stick sitting on the ground. I'm going to reach over the top here and show you this. Now, I don't know if that's what this is, but when I go clam digging, I like to thump the ground if the clams aren't showing. And this is a tamping pole or something to make the clams squirt. But it is a piece of bamboo. I'll just take a peek at it, see what I think. It's cut at this end. It might be a tamping pole. Not everybody uses them. Flying saucer says, "Take me with you." There's fluid in it. Might be my second lighter of this hunt series. Here it is. Yes, another camp lighter. I actually went after work the next day for day 3. I didn't think I'd find much because people had already been out and about. I actually find quite a few things, or found. Here they are. I got 3 gloves, 1 sock. Anyway, 2 clam bags. This one had clams in it. This one is folded up as it was. It looked like it was brand new and lost. Maybe a day later or 2, I actually found a baby clam in the bottom, dead, of course, in the bottom of this net. I find a few of these. I found a crabbing bait bag, which it's not part of Clam Diggers Lost and Found, but you never know, someone might have been using this as a clam holder. I found a typical beach toy that a kid might have left, some shoes, and then this find here, that's the brand. They're steel-toed. I thought, you know, in the past I've seen people take their boots and leave them because they're tattered, they're holey, they're just garbage. I filled these with water to get the sand out, and then I kept water in them. Sun came out, they dried up. There's no leaks. These were just taken off and left behind because they forgot to put them in their trunk. We got a bandana here wrapped up in something. A spoon. Okay. I think that was on purpose because the spoon was stabbed into the sand. Unopened Mountain Dew. This is why I come out before daylight, right here. Somebody's clam bag. I'll show more of these during the daylight. This time there's no clam in there, at least that's a plus. Don't know what this is yet. I'm slow driving by it, and I seen it. Oh, it's a chair cover. Okay. Well, now that it's daylight, I can tell you this is my 4th day of clam digging Lost and Found. I don't think I've ever found one so new. I have found them over the years. This was before my channel. We got ourselves a clam shovel, and you could still see the sticker stuff on here, and you could see that it was used a little bit. There you go, Lost and Found. I do plan eventually to do a Clam Diggers Lost and Found table at the entrance to a beach, and this is so I can get rid of some of the stuff I found. And by the way, here I just found a piece of obsidian, pumice. That's pumice. I'll keep that just for funsies. Anyway, I haven't found a lot yet. Hopefully I'll find more. But this is daylight now, so there's the chair bag, the Mountain Dew, the bandana, and of course you can't get a clam shovel without getting a clam bag. It's a belt. People put these on with their clam bag to hold their clam bag on, and then when they take their clam bag off, sometimes they drop their belt. Well, it looks like a water boot. Something that you put on a chest waders. I wonder if they lost it in the surf. Now I'm going to pan over everything here, and I'll kind of show it all. I believe I'm going to call this episode 1, because we've only gone through 2 weekends of clam digging. Anyway, these are waist belts and 1 regular belt. I believe they're used for holding up clam bags. I've got 4 clam bags. These are holding your limits, plus a ring that I believe went to one. In the background there is some hip waders, a bamboo pole. I believe that you tamp the sand or tap the sand to get the clams to show. In the background there is a pair of steel-toed boots. This here is a hat with a flashlight. I washed that in the beach towel underneath. This was probably just crabbing gear. Several gloves, one pair of gloves, and a sock. Okay, a chest waders boot. Another stocking hat. A neck warmer slash head warmer. Of course, kids' pair of shoes. 2 pairs of working Bic lighters. This that was stabbed into the sand, I don't know what for. Some beach toys. Now the beach toys, I'm going to do a sandbox beach toy hunt this fall, collect them, and then have a video out on that. So some of these finds will be in that video also. Plus, while I was finding that in the background, I found this piece of pumice and a lump of coal. I think I got everything except for the shovel. This shovel's brand new. When I found it, I was showing you right here a little bit of sticker, and then here on the ridge is just a fresh paint wore off metal, and it was actually showing a little rust that I rubbed off. Brand new Clam shovel. Okay, these are things that are lost in the surf or left at the car. I do have one more item too, I'll show you. Now, where was I? Okay, I also found this, a cover for a folding chair. And then you have this shower mat. You'd think it's just something someone left on the sand or just threw it out of their car, left it as garbage. The way it was laid out on the sand where a car had parked, I believe someone was changing their boots or shoes to keep from getting sand in the car, which is neat. You know, I've never seen it used like that or anything like that. So they get the mat out, put it on the ground, they stand on it, and they change their boots out, and they leave it all behind. These were 3 different people, obviously, but I'm just amazed the amount of stuff that is left behind. Anyway, this is episode 1. If we keep having more PM clam tides this fall, I'll do another one. In the meantime, if you like this video, please press like. If you want to see more types of this video, hit that notification bell. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please subscribe to my channel. It'll go a long ways to help me make more videos. Thank you for watching. I use clam guns.